Hey guys, it's Jimmy here and welcome back to GTR 2 for another video. I had such an awesome time recording last time that I thought, hell, let's do it again, and here we are again at Monza this time for a 25-minute race. And I'm driving a car a little bit faster than last time. I'll see if you can guess which one it is here on the left, but I'll spoil it for you now. I'm driving the Maserati MC12 there, just behind the Viper on the left. And we're going to be starting in 14th place, and hopefully we're going to have an awesome race. I love how the MC12 looks. It's one of my favourite Maseratis ever built, and people will probably hate me for that. Things sort of a love-hate car, the MC12, but you know, we're in Italy. I didn't want to drive Ferrari, so let's drive Maserati. I think that makes sense, right? Okay then, so coming up, start for a green flag, and we smash the throttle straight away in second gear. AI doing its thing. We'll try and avoid as many of them as possible. Some of them do tend to do odd things in the first lap, so we're being a little bit cautious. Damage is off again because I don't trust AI as far as I can throw them. As one of the Ferraris brakes super early on the inside. We have to get up behind the Corvette. We've gained some positions off the line though for sure. Force over the curb on the right. And now can we make a move on the Corvette? One of the old C5Rs. I love the C5. I love how angular it is. And it's just that little bit faster than me in a straight line. That American brute. Couldn't hear it. The exterior sounds from inside my own cockpit, that's how loud it is. Have a look at the inside. Corvette can't do anything about it. And that's a move made. It looks like the Corvette, or sounds like the Corvette actually turned into me there, but we're alright. I didn't feel it too much in the wheel. So a good start there. Coming through the first left mode for the first time. Trying to get the car turned in and onto grippy part of the corner. Down to fifth again for second Lesmo. Get a good run out of here. Yeah, go on the exit and GG, no re, Mr. Ferrari, thank you very much. Now behind a Viper. These things are super fast in a straight line, so that you'll watch me. You know, I've gained a lot of time and now he's starting to pull away from me. I just haven't got that speed, and again braking as late as I dare for a Scari. I can hear the Ferrari behind me. No mirrors in this car, fun fact, and you know how I feel about virtual mirrors. If this were humans I was riding against, I'd have mirrors on regardless, but this is AI, so we can take the mick a little bit. We're getting up to again 175 mile an hour, and now braking for the Parabolica. This is a really fun corner in this car. Just got to try and find when the grip is, and I've actually understeered there a bit too much to get for the corner well. And now watch this Viper just drive away from it, even though I'm in the slipstream, giving it all the rails in the world, waving to the passionate Italian audience in the wave path, or not really, but look at that! Come on, come back! Up P8, that's a nice first lap, up to 183 mile an hour, braking. Have to brake a bit early in the Viper in front because we are carrying more speed. I had to literally stop there. Viper took the line. One thing I do notice about the MC12 on the inside though is the animations for the gear shift are a little bit odd. But hey, I love having that massive gear counter there right next to the shift. Just remind me what gear I'm in. As we're shifting to 6th. Oh, I'm braking hard to try and get a bit close to the Viper. The AI not too hot on the braking zone, that's where I can gain my time, but they're all seem to be very quick in a straight line, even though I've set this up especially. Last time I just ran the baseline, this time I actually set up the car. Let's see what we can do. Oh, get on the brakes. I wonder if we're going to lap any cars in this race. Oh god, Jimmy, we need to actually get round to that point before we can lap people. We're surely going to lose some positions now. We've got to keep to the right, we can't just defend after that corner, but putting shift clear and hoping no one's on the inside, so brake says I did. They're going to go for the apex. Is there a car there? No, there isn't. The fun of using mirrors. Over the curb on the outside, nice. Gotta be careful, there is gravel on the outside, it will just drag you out. Getting up into shift gear, trying to find my braking zone with the Parabolica on my own now, so I might be able to gain some time. There's definitely a car very close behind me, I can hear it. We just haven't got the straight line speed, so we might end up losing a position here. Changing gear as late as I dare. Don't want to blow up the engine. Into 6th third to compensate for that late shift before. Still on P8, 1.8 seconds to the guy in front. The guy behind is so close. And we brake. Oh, understeer a bit there. Braking is so difficult for the first corner. It's sort of unsighted almost. We do have markers on the left, but I don't know, when you're sitting this low in the cockpit, it's very hard to gauge where you are on course, but super fun as well. Loving the sounds of this Maserati. A little bit aged, but Oh, everyone's screaming V12 right as I completely missed the chicane. Just on the brakes there. Luckily the race director's been kind to me and not bullied me. It's been known to the past. I really want to try and get onto the back of this Viper. Oh, I've done it again! Oh, Jimmy, get off there. Luckily damage is off and we're back in the fray again. Oh, that's annoying. It's very tempting just to go right to the edge of the circuit and just get on the throttle and push, but you can't quite do it. Braking hard again, coming into the scurry. Oh, this understeer is starting to become more prevalent. On the curb there, a bit cheeky. On the outside again, that was nice through there. I've got time to catch these guys, I just need to get into the groove. I was pretty quick when I was practicing earlier. I don't usually practice this sort of video, I wanted it to be cool and fun and competitive, but unlike the last one where I sort of just fell behind my class and was nowhere for the rest of the race. I want to try and be racing all the way in this thing. We've definitely got cars behind us, so there is some competition there, and the guys in front are fighting, which means they'll slow each other down. Fingers crossed. I'm just again putting right to the left hand side of the course so I can get the best run possible into turn 1. Hit the brakes just after the 200 metre board. All the brakes, and we just about get slowed down, only just so. Look at the time we've gained through there, they're visibly closer. So we've got turn 1 down. I just love sitting in these cockpits. It really does feel like I'm racing. I said it before in the last video, but it's just a level of emotion that GTR 2 has that other sims just haven't seemed to have found yet. And again, cutting the chicane, just braking that a little bit too late. We need to slow down there and give the time back we gained. So no issue from the race director there. We would have heard on the radio. Our pit guy would have told us off, and we are gaining now. Let's get this second left to my right for a change, shall we? That's better. Just turning to the right a bit harder than usual. I kind of let it drift out normally, but so you saw how that ended on the last lap, and we're getting closer to the Ferrari in front. Come on, let's get involved. Oh! Car breaking away under braking there, that was fun. Smashing the throttle of the exit with a scar and you can see the movement in the wheel there. That's the force feedback giving me a run for my money. Come on! Just pick up that slipstream. Down to third gear, giving this V12 a beating on the downshifts. That's the fun of it though. Pedal to the floor. Looking at that Italian crowd as we go flying past. No doubt they're cheering on Ferrari, but hey, I'm Italian too, don't forget me. P9 now. Again, just actually before the 200 metre board this time to make sure I'm slowed down. Last time was a bit of a ragged effort, but look at the time we gained. That's a Viper holding up the Ferrari in front. Look at the time! We're now right on the rear wing of the Ferrari. Come on! Shifting up through the gears. Up into 6th early. Going to brake just before the bridge this time. We're not an F1 car. Can't quite brake as late as I have been. The second gear, and that time we're through. No problems. Have a look at the inside of the first lesson. I'm not really an overtaking spot, just letting the guy in front know where I am. Like I'm taking me nowhere to say, but and into third again, being very careful on this exit. Oh, Ferrari goes wide. Now sat up behind the Viper. Will I have a run to get past them? Vipers are fast. Straight line side by side. Now the Viper going up. Just under the old oval up to a Ascari. Oh, I'm going to look left. There he is. He's just got the power on me. I can't compete with that. Oh, and the Ferrari's having a go as well. He's right next to me. I had to go really wide there for a Ascari. I didn't want to hit him. I think we're passing now. Oh, that's not what I need. Bring it on. Let's let the Viper get away a little bit. No doubt he's happy with that. Under the Gibbs sign. And around to start another lap. That's fantastic fun around here. I think it's about 12 laps or so this race. It's worked out as the timing now in P8, the second. The Viper in front. It's brake so hard for this. With the brake mod as well, you really have to push really hard It's quite satisfying really, getting that right. And I mess up the exit, lose all the time I gained in the corner. That is frustrating. Just lacking a little bit in the straight line speed. Trying my best to keep ahead of that Ferrari though. That was too late, I think. Oh, just a little bit, but we managed to get in the corner just. Somehow got that turned in. That was about as ragged as you could be. I braked just a couple of metres too late, and that's the result. You're going so fast when you brake here that if you get it wrong, that you know about it. Viper again, a little bit sloppy out of there. But you can't gain the ground because it's followed by a massive straight that he just pulled away from me. A little bit earlier than usual through there, but it feels smoother, so I'm going to go with it. I don't think we'll be lapping anyone. Well, I'm not sure though, because Monza really highlights the difference in power between cars. As seen now, obviously the American brutes of things are just exploding away at the front, along with the more powerful Ferraris. Just almost wish I could just get a lasso and just chuck it onto the spoiler of the car in front so they can drag me along. We are going to start picking up a little bit of slipstream. And we are closer than we have been. And we've got a brake early now. We picked up slipstream just at the end there. And look how close we are now. Let's not get the exit wrong this time. Good. Now we're right up behind that Viper in front of us. Can we make a move going into the first chicane? It's not my strongest corner. I don't think we're going to be close enough. Let's just focus on getting the braking right. Oh, I do get it right, but the guy in front super late on the brakes, so super early on the brakes, sorry. I ended up running to the back of him, but luckily no damage done. For the first level mode. Oh, a car wanting to understeer. I'm eager just to get on the throttle as soon as I can. Again, the Viper running wide. This is my chance to capitalise. We're going to have it again. I'm running side by side. I've just got nothing, and this is a lap car we're coming up to now. It must be a sort of speed. I think it's a Lotus Elise. Poor thing hates the straight lines. With that traffic coming into it now, this should be fun. Oh! Oh! Wow! No idea how I held that. Somehow kept it in one piece. Still going to piss past the Lotus. I can hear it buzzing in the limiter. It's just not made for this track. Such a speed differential, but we've lost the time to Viper, which is frustrating. We need to catch that Viper. That is a goal for this race. No idea how we kept that on the road at Ascari. We were so close to losing it all. Down to second gear. Using it inside curb. Got to be a bit careful on that second inside curb. There are some sleeping policemen there. And again, we're back with the Viper. Fantastic race in this. If it weren't for my inconsistency, we would be a bit higher, I think, but that's part of the fun, isn't it? Coming back, having to hit second gear there. The rear tyres locking up a little bit, just because if I quickly I was downshifting, got to be careful on that. Even with the blip, you've got to be careful. The actual punch of the corner from the Viper is so strong, but this is where he's sloppy. Will he be sloppy? Yeah, look at that. Oversteer and exit, and I can't get past him. He's just sitting in the middle of the road. We're going to just sit in his slipstream now. Having to shift gear. He's still pulling away. We're going to have a look. Oh, look at that. Around the outside. He holds it. Grabbing the gear just outside of the corner. The gearing not ideal. And again, sitting in that slipstream, we're so much closer than we have been. I come up to another lap car, it's like a Porsche this time. Oh, Viper's hesitating. We're both going to take the Porsche. I've got the speed though. Will I still have it going down to turn 1? No, again, look at the Viper just pulling away. Just dodging back into system again and braking hard. Viper brakes later. Starting to catch some of that traffic now. This is going to be interesting. Oh, Viper smashes you there on the way through. I see it the last seconds. If I'm going to go wide, no, it goes around the outside of the Vertigo. I do the same thing. Porsche in front of it, and we have to brake early just so we can navigate these lapped cars. Porsche goes over the curb. Now, this is where things get dangerous. That's a Z3, believe it or not. He's holding up the Viper. I'm going to take the opportunity and go up the inside. But now I've got a super tight line for the second Lesmo. Will the Viper come back at us? That is the question. So much we can really do apart from just smash it. Look in the mirror. I can't see him. I think he's been held up more. Past the Viper. Nice. But can we now pull away? That's the question. I'm not sure. Oh, hitting the gravel on the outside again. I told you the gravel pulls you. Oh, that's going to hurt our chances. Just trying to hit the parabolica in the right way. Just checking my mirrors, see if I can see Viper. I can just see a couple of dots and then this could be the Viper coming through. Six seconds to the guy in front. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch him on pace, but we'll give it our best shot. Maybe I can brake a little bit later now. Fuel's starting to come out. Just seconds mirrors again. There are cars quite close to me, so I've got to keep pushing. I push her like a hell. Oh, the second gear caught me out again. Oh, the race director's getting antsy. I've got to be careful on that. Oh, really running that one ragged. It's a shame you only get the pit board once a lap. I'd like to know we're gaining at all. We lose a lot of time going up the straight, of course, so it's hard to tell. Nice for Ascari. Just riding the curb and then power. Gotta be careful of the outside bit. We could have run a bit wider there. We are catching something. It's a red car. Could be a Ferrari in that case. Not much else runs red. Trying to get the car turned in nicely and on the power. We're understeering now on the power. Feel like I can hear the Viper behind me. Viper, please, no, be gentle. Oh, we are gaining 4.8 seconds to car in front. That's just sick. Braking later, like I said I would, but still missing my turning point. Oh, just understeering there mid-corner, that's not what I needed. Tell you what, it's going to be close on fuel. I just noticed our fuel gauge looking pretty low. Trying to make it marginal, and it is. Second gear, there you go, nice. Oh, I just hit the curb and he spun it! Oh no! So typical. So typical, Jimmy. Just trying a little bit too hard to catch the guys in front, clipping the curb. Hit, accelerating too early, and that is it. That's round, and we've lost some places. Oh, that's annoying. We were on for maybe a top 6 there. Now we're probably down about 10th or 11th. But the chase is on, and will be on until the checkered flag. Let's go! These guys in front must be holding each other up, surely. All fighting position that I just lost. I think I need to stop using second for the chicane. That was nice through there. Come on, let's get them. They cannot be allowed to win. I'm not even sure I'm going to finish the race at this point on fuel. But we'll keep going. That'd be very Maserati to blow up or not finish the race, wouldn't it? That's what we strive for. Yeah, P10 now. Still in the top 10, but 2 seconds behind the guys that... Oh, I've just missed the flipping chicane. Gotta be slow across there. Oh, he's got to stop and go. Jimmy, why? Just goes from bad to worse, doesn't it? We'll keep going anyway. Oh, Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy. What are you doing with your life? Ah! Oh, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to do the graceful thing and retire. But that was still super awesome fun. Just need to not be such a tit when it comes to driving and fuel, it seems. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this slightly shorter than 25-minute long video. As everyone just goes past on the right there. And yeah, if you haven't bought GTR 2 yet, go and buy it. It's on Steam, for crying out loud. You've got no excuse. Thanks for watching, guys, and have an awesome day.